geocatalysis can be described as natural force that shape the physical makeup of the planet. Geological processes are naturally occurring events that directly or indirectly impact the geological process. So, ang geological process is magkakos bad effect or good effect. For example, deforestation. Deforestation is, ang iya good effect is, pag hipagputol yung puno, makakakuha kita ng mga kuan, nakakahinuhi, balay, tas purukan, tas damo pa. So, dako siya nga bulig, haaton. Pero ang bad effect yun is, may dagyap ka palit, nagkukos ang hitlin, landslide, climate change, tas damo pa, cause hit, pagputol yung puno. So, next is hazard. Hazard is a phenomenon caused by natural or human process which possess threat to humans, animals, properties, and environment. So, hazard is a source or situation with potential harm in turn, human injury, and health. So, damage to property, damage to the environment, or any diminution of death. So, ito hazard is, siya ito ang panganib. Siya na ito ng mga cause of in mga lindol, earthquakes, mandamo pa. Ang iya result is disaster. Siya na ito nagkakagmagtay na ang mga may nasisirang mga ari-arian, may nalulos ng mga tao, nagkakagmagtay. So, siya ito ng hazard. So, hazard can be classified as natural or anthropogenic. Natural, example of natural, earthquakes, volcanic eruption, landslides, and tsunami. Climate change, weather. So, ini nga natural is natural lang ano nangyayari haaton. Diba diri man nato na iwasan na magkamay lindol. So, natural la ini diri ini post of top, diri ini himo itawo. Kaya ibalat himo itawo. So, madidiscuss tayo. So, di ba natural, basta natural na ini nga nangyayari atin na diri natin mapipigilan. So, anthropogenic, for example, deforestation, mining, and climate change. Man-made area. Kaya tao it nagkukuha at siya nagkakamayda kitahit anthropogenic. For example, deforestation, di ba tao mat nagkukutong puno. Mining, pagkuhan ng minerals, and climate change. Climate change, kuhan na siya yung mga kuanhit gawas like gas, fossil, mga aswit, mga kuan, siya tiya. So, dili ano na yung miracle on like natural and anthropogenic. So, ang natural is natural lang na nangyayari hapon. Tapos ini, anthropogenic is gawa ng mga tao or man-made. Hazard map. It's a map that illustrates the areas that are affected or prone to a particular hazard. So, landslide, flooding, volcanic eruption, and tsunami also use mitigate the potential negative effects of this hazard. So, ini po ng hazard map is makikita din it epektibo it landslide, flooding, volcanic eruption, and tsunami. So, para ta siya ito nga naging weather na makikita natin na kung hinot, kung hainit bagyo, kung hinot epektibo ito nga landslide, earthquakes nga damo pa. So, basta para weather na tiya na makikita natin sa TV.
The geophysical map. Before that, I am Benjamin Marie Valeta, partner of Julia. Represent the topic, geophysical map. There are top 10 provinces that occurs to earthquakes. Number 1, Surigao del Sur, La Union, Benguet, Pangasinan, Pampanga, Tarlac, Ifugao, Davao Oriental, Nueva Vizcaya, and Nueva Ecija. Surigao del Sur and Davao Oriental are at risk to hazard the La Union and Pangasinan are due to local trade. Moreover, Benguet, La Union, Nueva Vizcaya, Eastern Pangasinan, and Nueva Ecija is due to location along the Philippine Fault Zone. Center of the Environment Geomatics Manila Observatory. So, ini nga top 10 at siya ini pinaka top na province nga din ko kung anong hit earthquakes. Mostly ito mga mag-usog na earthquakes. Now, over the past decades, the PABOX has recovered 12 destructive earthquakes in the Philippines that caused imaginable effects such as loss of properties, injuries, and thousands of deaths. So, it means hindi nga PABOX is Philippine Institute and Volcanology and Seismology. At yun naman, mas nagkikahit top 10 provinces that are risk to volcanic eruption. So, vulkan na kumara. The top 1 is Camiguin, Sulu, Bitiran, Albay, Batangas, Sorsogon, South Cotabato, Laguna, Camarines Sur, and Batanes. First on rank with the highest risk is Camiguin because the land area was so small. If volcanic eruption may affect them. Sulu ranks second because it has the greatest number of active and dangerous volcanoes. Center of the Environment Geomatics Manila. Di ka nagsilahan Observatory 2004. Now last is Captain most landslide prone province of the Philippines. Landslide Manila. The top 1 is Marinduque, second Rizal, third Cebu, fourth La Union, Southern Leyte, Benguet, Nueva Vizcaya, Batangas, Mountain Province, and last is Luzon. Most of the provinces are in the Cordillera Administrative Region are included in the list of top 10 landslide-prone areas in the Philippines because the entire region is situated in and around Cordillera mountain range. So, after massive and continuous rain or earthquakes, certain areas on the hills and mountains become delicate and weak, which makes in the region exposed to landslide as well as to other provinces. That is why the area is classified as rugged and mountains with predominant cloud. So, in Haraan, karang kuanhan kilo physical map. The top 10 earthquakes, the top 10 earthquakes risk na refer me in earthquake and this month and awan mga vulkan. Tapos, dito naman ang karang landslides.